saving Amazing Grace for a little patriotic set at the end. So, get more applause. So let's go to the three pieces. To the what? Three pieces. So did you see Patrick afterwards?
Yeah, I went to the ceremony and his family took us all out. Yeah. They said, let's go eat somewhere. And I was like, I gotta be back in 30 or an hour. Patrick, 9th Street Diner.
Oh yeah.
He was like, Patrick said, oh, it's fast, it's fast.
I went there for dinner the other night. It's really good. Kevin Fong's relatives on it.
Oh.
I didn't realize they were really good. My boss goes there all the time. That's like his
Chinese Express, and then there's like a steakhouse, like a saloon or something.
They're always really good friends with my former boss. That's there.
We took the second one a little faster this morning.
Go fast.
Well, what do you think? We have time for... Let's just do Amazing Grace. How was your gig, Brad?
Well, we played out in the sun,
Nice.
and I was sweating like crazy. And in the second half, about halfway through the second set, it started
Trumpet one? Yeah. You want it?
No. I am definitely warmed up.
morning. Please remain standing as you are able for the national anthem, followed by the university hymn. Performing both are the Fort Hays Singers under the direction of Dr. Terry Kroll. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Standing tall on the western plain, born of the sun and wind and rain, western Kansas gives you praise, alma mater for days. From the past our future we design. Let the light of our knowledge shine. Our song of praise we bring to you, alma mater, alma mater.
Please be seated. Welcome to Fort Hays State University's Spring 2022 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Education. My name is Jill Arnsdorf, and I currently serve as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Fort Hays State. It is so good to be celebrating with you today in person. Graduates, you should be extremely proud of the graduation milestone that you've accomplished, especially given the enormous challenges of this past 2 years. As we begin, let me remind all in attendance that previous graduates have expressed their appreciation for the audience to remain seated and courteous throughout the ceremony. This allows the names of all of our graduates to be heard by family and friends. I ask that you also, if you haven't already, please silence your cell phones. This weekend at Fort Hays State, we will be conferring the degrees of 624 graduate students and 1,178 undergraduate students. To all of our graduates participating in any of our ceremonies, we are so proud to have you join us to celebrate this very important rite of academic passage. Let's congratulate now all of our graduates with a round of applause. As you watched our students and faculty enter, you may have noticed the flags of different countries displayed on the south side of the Coliseum. These flags recognize the countries of origin for graduating international students. Military flags are also displayed in recognition of our graduates who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces. If you are a veteran or currently serving in the armed forces, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for your service. As many of you know, a primary part of the Fort Hays State University mission is to provide affordable access to higher education for those who seek the opportunities provided by the American Dream's promise that hard work and education are keys to success. All of you who are first-generation college students, you're a part of the American Dream. We are proud that you chose our university to start a new generation of college graduates. So now at this time, if you are a first-generation graduate, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, we remind you that the Dean and the President will not plan to shake hands with you on stage today, but there will be pictures taken on stage. Upon the conclusion of today's ceremony, we also ask that everyone please exit the building immediately to allow our staff to prepare for the next event scheduled in the Coliseum. Now allow me to introduce the members of our platform party this morning. Platform party members, please stand and remain standing as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all are introduced. They are, from your left, Dr. Joey Lynn, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Wesley Winch, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Shelley Kiblinger, Regent, Kansas Board of Regents. Dr. Tisa Mason, President, Fort Hays State University. Dr. Angela Poole-Funai, Assistant Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education, Mr. Craig Carlin, Registrar and Mace Bearer, and Ms. Brenda Mader, Reader of Names. You may now applaud. At this time, we extend a very special thank you to the Kansas Legislature, not only for their support of higher education in Kansas, but for their outreach to Fort Hays State University. Our elected officials have helped us allocate our resources in effective and efficient ways, all while maintaining the high standards of the university. It is my privilege to welcome and introduce to you the state legislators who are here with us today. They are seated in Section 23. Senator Rick Billinger from Goodland, Kansas, representing the 40th Senate District. Thank you, Rick, for being here. And Representative Ken Rajas from Agar, Kansas, representing the 110th House District. Thank you. Your attendance here today shows both your support of and pride in our Fort Hays State University students. Thank you for seeing the opportunities created by higher education and investing in our collective future. Representing the Kansas Board of Regents today is Dr. Shelley Kiblinger. Regent Kiblinger recently retired from a 32-year career in K-12 education. She served as the superintendent of Cherryvale Public Schools and Hutchinson Public Schools. In addition, she spent 12 years in Garden City Public Schools in various administrative positions. Her academic credentials include a Doctor of Education degree in Educational Administration and Leadership from Kansas State University, a Master of Science degree in Educational Leadership, and Bachelor of Science degree in Education, both from Pittsburgh State University, and an Associate of Arts degree from Independence Community College. Please help me welcome to the podium, Regent Kiblinger.
Thank you. It is an honor to be here in Hays this morning, offering a few words of congratulation and advice on behalf of the Board of Regents. The board has an ambitious strategic plan, which includes goals to increase the number of degrees earned and the number of graduates in the talent pipeline. We are closer to our goals today because of all of you. And so I would like to commend you for the hard work and dedication and the personal sacrifice by both you and all of your friends and families to reach this milestone. I would like to thank you also for the economic contribution that your talents will make in the local, state, national, and world economies. For several weeks, I pondered what conventional words of wisdom I should share with you today. And then realizing that people who distinguish themselves in this world often do so by doing things a little bit differently than everyone else, I decided instead to offer you 3 unconventional words of wisdom with some life-changing potential. Unconventional tip number 1, talk to strangers. Now, I do not mean the creepy individual hanging out in the alley at midnight. Trust your instincts on that one and run. But I do mean talk to the strangers that you encounter at work, at the gym, living in your neighborhood. Talk to them. Get to know them. Ask them about their lives, their opinions, and their life experiences. Listen, really listen, and seek to understand the world through their eyes. I believe it's hard to hate another human being when you really understand his or her story. So talk to strangers and learn from them. Unconventional tip number 2, don't be yourself. Don't be yourself, because who you are today is not the person that you are capable of becoming. You can do and be even more. So don't be yourself. Instead, be a person who does the actions today that you want to become habits, and that will eventually grow you into a better version of yourself. So instead of being yourself, push yourself every day to be just a little more positive, a little more generous, a little more thoughtful, a little more supportive, more honest in your relationships, and kinder. Don't be yourself, be your even better future self. And lastly, unconventional tip number 3. Do something you may regret. Yes, you heard me right. Do something you fear you may regret. Now, I don't mean something that might cause you or someone else physical or emotional harm, but don't let fear of the unknown or fear of failure keep you from taking advantage of a rare or a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Most people say that they most regret the chances they never took. So have the courage to do at least some of the things that you fear you may regret, because some of life's greatest rewards are only attained by taking a risk. I hope those 3 bits of unconventional wisdom will at least give you cause to stop and think. So on behalf of all of the members of the Kansas Board of Regents, President and CEO Blake Flanders, all of the KBOR staff, and myself, I wish you congratulations, best wishes, and go Tigers.
Thank you, Regent Kiblinger. The Kansas Board of Regents appointed Dr. Tisa Mason as the 10th president of Fort Hays State University in December of 2017. Her academic credentials include a Doctor of Education degree in higher education from the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia, a Master of Science degree in education from Eastern Illinois University in Charleston, Illinois, and a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology, anthropology from Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky. Please help me welcome to the podium President Tisa Mason.
You did it. You are graduates of Fort Hays State University. Congratulations. As I begin my remarks, I would like to thank all of the Fort Hays State University faculty and staff who are here to celebrate with our graduates. These are the people who inspired your dreams, helped you discover your talents, and fueled your passion. I also know you have other people in your life who helped get you here today. People who are proud of the dedication you have shown in successfully completing this chapter of your academic careers. Your families and your friends have been there to support, encourage, and cheer you on throughout your collegiate experience. So let's take a moment of gratitude and join me in thanking family and friends, faculty and staff who have supported your educational goals. Today is a day filled with all sorts of emotions and feelings. The feeling that you may be leaving something behind, and also a feeling of excitement of the start of something new. Those feelings of nostalgia are so important. They mean we have etched a place in your heart and that you are tied to your alma mater. Remember, as you move forward and start something new, we will always be with you, ready to cheer you on and to help you in any way possible. Change is all around us, and how you as a Fort Hays State University graduate handles our constant world of change is what will differentiate you from other graduates. Think of it as a carry-on suitcase for your trip of a lifetime. You have knowledge, both broad and specific, from what you've learned in your general education classes and in your major or in your concentration. You have enhanced your ability to find new knowledge, to read, to research, to experiment, to distinguish fact from fiction. You've developed intellectual skills. You can solve problems. You communicate effectively while showing respect for diverse perspectives. You know how to use technology. So use today's high-tech tools and the new technology we can't even imagine to make yourself smarter, to make learning easier, to increase your performance and productivity. Then take all that knowledge and your skills and the technology and put them to work. As Fort Hays State University alumni, you are equipped to be agents of change, or as the famous saying goes, be the change you want to see in our world. Be engaged global citizen leaders, doing good for others and being a good person. Work hard, be smart, be humble, be helpful, be kind. Become engaged in the world around you. Don't ever forget that your education is a privilege, and a Fort Hays State University is a very special privilege. Cherish it. Leave here today knowing how very proud we are of each and every one of you, and look forward to your future success and your continued strong connection to Fort Hays State University. Congratulations, graduates. It is now my honor and privilege to call upon the Provost for a report of the Education Specialist degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 7 Education Specialist degrees from this college. Will the candidates for the Education Specialist degree please stand?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon you, who have completed all of the requirements, the Education Specialist degree with all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated. I now call upon the Provost for the report of the master degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 257 master's degrees in this college. Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Kansas, I hereby confirm upon you, who have completed all of the requirements, the master's degree with all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Will Marshals Kim Chappell and Jerry Brooks please bring forward the Education Specialist and Master's degree candidates at this time?
Dr. Angela Poole Funai, Dean of the Graduate School, will be hooding the candidates. And Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education, will present these candidates from his college. Ashley Prale, EDS, Advanced Professional Studies, Leadership in Reading. Rachel Ann Castleman, MSE, Education, Higher Education, Student Affairs. Andrea Moore, MS, School Counseling. Kayla Brown, MSc, Education, Chemistry. Callum Grievous, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Danielle Ali, MS, School Counseling. Shiloh Blaisdell, MS, School Counseling Masters. Jeanette Diederich Garraway, MS, School Counseling. Nikki Actipis, MSc, Education, Transition to Teaching. Elizabeth Brewer, MSE, Library Specialist. Colby Stoller, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Kayla Spring, MS, School Counseling. Brooklyn Walker, MS, School Counseling. Linda Fry, MSE, Education, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Caitlin Gearing, MSE, Education, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Joshua Hall, MSE, Transition to Teaching Education. Halen Emerson, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Ramon Bryce, MSc, Transition to Teaching Education. Amber Deitcher, MSc, Reading Specialist. Morgan DeWitt, MSc, Reading Specialist. Haley Walker, MS, School Counseling. Lisa Reeser, MS, School Counseling. Jessica Dearden, MSc, Library Specialist. Alexis Budke, MSc, Elementary Education. William Freed, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Sebastian Escudero Treneman, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Claudia Enciso, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Elena Garrett, MSc, Education Mathematics. Garrett Larson, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Kara Loomis, MSc, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Crystalline Martin, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Peter Jonathan Reimers, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Arlette Stratton, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Rachel Schwartzbeck, MSc, Elementary Education. Ellen Schwartzbeck, MSc, Reading Specialist. Heather Shiloh, Elementary Education. Andrea Hernandez, MSc, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Ashley Juniman, MSc, Elementary Education. Alexis Head, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Daniel Hill, MSc, Higher Education Student Affairs. Lexus Luters, MSc, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Courtney Larmer, MSc, Elementary Education. Adam Regier, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Brittany Powers, MS, Education Administration. Brandy Irby, MS, Education Administration. Topaz Crable, MS, Education Administration. Monique Apaduca, MS, Education Administration. Molly Welch, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Samantha Tabb, MS, Education Administration. Leslie Schrader, MS, Instructional Technology. Lisa Starr, MS, Education Administration. Travis Starr, MS, Education Administration. Abdul Ghaffar Jaji, MS, Instructional Technology. Joshua Sauer, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Allison Volling, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Rose Sumaya, MSc, Elementary Education. Megan Cook, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Kyle Irvine, MS, Education Administration. Brittany Weber, MSc, Library Specialist. Allison Bogan, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Christopher Duke, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Carissa Williams, MS, Instructional Technology. Shelby Hurl, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Priscilla Hollingsworth, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Katrina Romano, MSc, High Incidence Special Education. Amelia Mendiola Walsh, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Gina Peak, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Deborah Redding, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Jacqueline Shear, MSc, High Incidence Special Education. Rachel Hunt, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Alexi Carlin, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Kendra Beasley, MS, Instructional Technology Masters. Kristen Grieving, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Jamie Sprinkle, MS, Instructional Technology. Joanna Smith, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Manuel Benito Garcia, Jr., MSc, English for Speakers of Other Languages. DeWanda Dawn, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Ruth Denise Powell, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Brittany Menges, MSc, Reading Specialist. Adam Robertson, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Caitlin Trollman, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Kaylee Goddard, MS, School Counseling. Britta Hartman, MS, Education Administration. Jesse Fisher, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Tanya Uni, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Courtney Harwager, MS, Special Education High Incidence. Janelle Torres, MSc, High Incidence Special Education. Taylor Murphy, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Sydney Schmeidler, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Hannah Seitz, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Riley Hanslick, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Andrea Moreno, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Jennifer Sandoval, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Audrey Laughlin, MSc, Elementary Education. Janice Feeney, High Incidence Special Education, MS. Jordan Dahl, MS, Education Administration. Courtney Krause, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Cherie Donley Rodriguez, MSc, Transition to Teaching. Caitlin Stoss, MSc, transition to teaching. Aaron Stout, MS, Instructional Technology. Valerie Smith, MS, Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Jessica Bishop, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Jeanette Martin, MSc, English for Speakers of Other Languages. Michelle Stulzatz, MS, High Incidence Special Education. Rosemary Amalemba, MS, Instructional Technology. Shelley Leininger, MS, School Counseling.
I now call upon the Provost for the report of the baccalaureate degree candidates.
President Mason, we shall be conferring 98 baccalaureate degrees in this college. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please stand?
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Kansas, I hereby confer upon you, who have completed all of the requirements, the baccalaureate degree, with all of the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Will Marshals Sarah Broman Miller and Linda Feldstein please bring forward the baccalaureate degree candidates at this time?
Again, Dr. Paul Adams, Dean of the College of Education, will present these candidates from his college. Marlene Barajas. Melinda Ann Davidson, summa cum laude. Geraldine Dudley Armendariz. Charity L. Trost Brown, cum laude. Alicia K. Bieberly. Sarah Kathleen Davis. Pamela R. Bonfalk. Cassidy K. Kraus, magna cum laude. Daphne Franco Fridley. Reagan Mara Jones. Caleb Joseph King, cum laude. Brady K. Jeffrey. Brett Michael Groth. Adriana Holguin. Liberty Love Luders, magna cum laude. Jenna Rose Confer, cum laude. Mallory Donnelly Burkamp, cum laude. Shaylin Cross, cum laude. Victoria Reyes. Brooke E. Rife, cum laude. Kaylee K. Malloy. Katie May Maneth. Taylor Grace Van Atta, cum laude. Gracie Addison Thompson. Melissa Timpson. Chelsea Blake Stevenson, cum laude. Samantha Lynn Squires. Timothy LaMichael Genoble Jr. Melissa Sue Genoble. Larry Galen Gazaway, cum laude. Nathan Robbins, cum laude. Brittany Ann Knoll. Richard Carl Knoll. Brianna Dory Elise Rose. Emily Grace Salmons, summa cum laude. Jamie Marie Parks. Tiffany Ann Way, cum laude. Candace Lee Grady, cum laude. Josie Ann Marie Hemphill, cum laude. Bethany Dawn Wright, magna cum laude. Kevin Paul Folsom. Emily Lee Swanson, cum laude. Jane Elizabeth Soden, summa cum laude. Chloe Quen Simmons, cum laude. Sydney Lynn Simmons, summa cum laude. Brooke Ann Werner, summa cum laude. Isaiah Kyrie Gates. Brianna Whitney Heisaw. Jerem Ort. Abby Jean Zimmerman, cum laude. And Heaven Yeager.
Please stand for the playing of the university anthem. And now it's time to move that tassel from right to left. Congratulations, you are now officially graduates of Fort Hays State University. On behalf of the university, I thank you for attending and taking part of this ceremony. Now it's time to go home and be with your family and friends and have a day of safe and loving celebration. You worked hard, you earned it, go forth. We're proud of you.